And we're honoring those who died while serving our country, but it is also a time to thank all of our veterans. 7 News reporter Jacqueline Allen introduces us to a would-be Rosie the Riveter. She failed riveting school 3 times, but never gave up.
If I had chosen an occupation, I don't think I would have gone out and chosen to do a man's work. But the men weren't here to do it.
Rosie the Riveter.
During World War II, when the men left for battle, they also left gaping holes in the labor force, and women like Ruth Johnson Mullis answered the call.
So, like Rosie the Riveter said, we can do it, and we did.
But in her case, it's a little more complicated. When her then-boyfriend joined the Navy in 1942, 19-year-old Ruth drove to the nearby defense plant and asked for a job.
It was just a general feeling that people wanted to do something to help the effort. And I did too.
She got a position in the cafeteria, starting night school to learn riveting so she could help build the planes that were fighting battles. Unfortunately for her, riveting wasn't so riveting.
To have the rivet perfect, you have to have a circle within a circle on the rivet. And my hammer just wouldn't do it. I'd try and try and try.
Ruth says she failed riveting school, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Her teacher, though, never gave up, asking if she knew anything about perspective drawing.
So I went to work in the template department, making twice what they were making on the assembly line.
Ruth would become a lifelong draftsman, always looking for new challenges and ways to solve them.
This is Wayne's magazine.
In 1944, she was recognized for inventing a tapered part to solve a problem on the assembly line.
So we put it in the machine instead of the straight one, and it worked perfect.
Ruth then worked for the Army and the Navy before returning to civilian life, getting her pilot's license, running a flight school, eventually moving to Colorado.
I'll be 92 in June.
And even now, she's a pioneer. After her husband passed away, she went online. She and her second husband named the oldest couple to meet on Match.com.
I know that in this heart of mine, I'd marry you again.
During Memorial Day, Ruth says she feels proud that she and the entire country did what they could to help during the war. The challenges taken on, proving that yes, women could do it, and they did.
I think women like you made it possible for women like me to be working today.
That's correct. I guess that's just my nature. You know, I'm a person that accepts the challenge. Always have been. That's just Ruth.
On the assembly line.
Jacqueline Allen, 7 News.